Today we talk about maintaining our bodies. Hey, welcome to Practice Wing Chun, where we discuss Wing Chun and answer any Wing Chun training related questions. My name is Edgar, and this is another casual Sunday edition of Practice Wing Chun. This is officially episode 15. Yeah. So today I want to talk about body maintenance. And there's two sides to this. There's the side where we maintain our body, stay fit, and then there's a side where we maintain our body by making sure we recover, making sure there's no damage done to our body. So let's get into the fitness part first. So I do weightlifting. I know it goes kind of against Wing Chun because you don't need heavy power, but I go because it keeps my body active, makes my body work. And if I'm just at work all day sitting and not doing any active, I need something in my life that kind of keeps me going. And so you have to work out your mind and your body. You don't have to weightlift. You could do any other exercise. Just be active, walking, running, doing cardio, things like that. But the thing is, you want to make sure your body's sharp, that your muscles are there. So when you're doing tan cell or bong cell, you have the energy to do it without having any issues raising your arm or anything like that. So now the other side of body maintenance is making sure that your body isn't damaged or it's in good shape. You want to keep it at a good level so when you're doing stuff, it doesn't hurt you. So for me, when I was younger, I injured my right shoulder. It kind of misaligned. So essentially, your shoulder should be like this, right? But my shoulder got knocked back, so it's like that. So for like over 10 years, I didn't take care of it. It just was always like this. And it really put a lot of, well, it actually made me not use my muscles or my strength at its maximum capacity. I've always been using like 70%. So last year I went to physical therapy. I tried it for the first time and it was amazing. After the first session, my shoulder kind of started slowly going back to place. Now it's still not 100%. It's been a year later. It's still not 100%, but it's much, much closer. It's closer to like 90% now. And it's just been amazing. I never took care of it. I thought it would be like nothing could fix it, but another session of physical therapy really helped. Now currently I am back in physical therapy for my other shoulder, which is not related. It's aligned. It's just, I think there was something I did when I was at the gym that kind of put too much pressure on one of my tendons behind my shoulder and made a pinch or tear in my shoulder. So now I'm going easy on it. I haven't been super active. I haven't been doing any weights or anything. I've just been doing a lot of body exercises. A lot of the exercises that the physical therapist recommends me are just resistant training, working out my scapula, which are the muscles behind in my back, but they kind of hold the shoulders together. But for me, it's tough because I want to stay active. I want to keep going to class. I want to keep exercising because there are certain routines that I'm used to that I just want to keep doing. But since my body is not 100% right now, I'd rather take care of it now than later. I made that mistake with my right shoulder, and I don't plan on doing that ever again. And so for you, if any part of your body's been hurting, aching, I would definitely recommend going to like a physical therapist, more specifically physical therapist that works in the sports science field. And the reason why is because they work with a lot of athletes that take a lot of injuries everywhere, all throughout their bodies, whether it's shoulders, knees, head, anywhere. So I consider martial arts. If you're participating in martial arts, you're an athlete. Okay, you have to do a lot of things that normal people don't do. So if you have any issues with your body, whether your arms are way too sore, like that's why I thought with my left shoulder, my current issued shoulder, I thought my arm was just sore from the exercise. But after a week, it was still kind of aching. So I went in to a physical therapist, schedule appointment, and we went through a bunch of tests, and they figured out, okay, it's definitely somewhere behind the shoulder, might be a tear. So I have another session coming up soon to fully determine what the issue is, but it's definitely worth the time. It's definitely worth the money. It's essentially investing in yourself, and most of the times insurance covers it. So definitely check it out. Don't just delay and wait around hoping that it'll just get back to normal. That's not how things work. If you want to fix your body, just go sports science physical therapist, get it done, get it checked out, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, my right shoulder was like this, and after one session, it got back to this position, and it's much stronger. It's the strongest it's ever been, and now I just want to make sure my left is just as good, so I can go back to doing what I was doing, exercising, Wing Chun, and so on. So take care of your body, make sure that it's at 100%, or get to that point where you know that you can do anything else without hurting yourself. Because if I continued using my shoulder, now that it's been diagnosed with shoulder tear, I could really done serious damage to my shoulder, and it could have gotten worse. Me thinking that it would just go away on its own would have led to more damage. So if you're in this case, even if you've been holding like a bad shoulder or lower back problem for a while, definitely go to a physical therapist. I mean, I've tried using Chinese ointments like Di Da Jiao on my shoulder, on my right shoulder when it was hurt. I've tried acupuncture. I think for those cases, they're great for like small or bruised damages, but if it's like a muscle related damage, definitely go to a physical therapist. Don't rely on the other things. Sports science physical therapist. So this is it for today. What about you? Do you have any damages on your body, or like aches or whatever that's been bothering you for a while now? If so, why haven't you gotten it checked? Just get it checked. Go to a physical therapist. Sports science. So until next time, keep training.